Hey everybody, I'm Amy.
I'm Dan.
And we are the Hustle Couple coming at you today with our daily grind on what is it, Tuesday?
Tuesday. Man, it's only Tuesday.
We got this.
We got this.
Longest week ever.
Yes.
Thanks for those of you that tuned into our YouTube live last night. It was a little bit of a hot mess, but it was awesome.
Yeah, we got started just a couple of minutes late, but once we got rolling, we had a really, really good time. And from the looks of the chat, so did everybody else.
It's the party room. It's fine.
It was. We had a good time, but everybody was still getting work done, which was the whole point.
That's exactly right. We'll be there again tonight, 7:30 CST. We're in the Central Time Zone, so adjust accordingly. And we're there for 2 hours, so if you can just come for a bit, that's cool too.
That's right. So for anybody who's brand new, let me just welcome everybody to the channel. What we're doing here, this is our daily video series where we just we teach you a little bit of, this month we're doing fabrics, so some fabric knowledge this month. And then we just show you what we do every single day as full-time resellers.
I mean, that's what we do on this channel.
Yep.
And we list with you at night, so it's all encompassing. You basically hang out with us all day.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Makes us feel not alone.
Exactly right.
And hopefully you can watch these videos while you're listing and working and shipping, and you can feel not alone as well.
Yes.
Okay, today we're talking about woven fabric patterns.
Patterns.
So we're talking about weaves on a loom.
Yep.
And we're talking about any kind of thing. You can weave cashmere, you could weave Angora, you can weave cotton, wool, you can weave anything.
Right.
Anything that's made into a long fiber yarn.
Okay.
And you can weave plastic, like we've talked about. There
Yep.
can be a polyester weave. Look at the 70s. That's where we get the polyester suit, okay?
That's right.
We're going to be focusing largely today on menswear, because that's where we see a lot of these patterns. Mojo. That's where we see a lot of these patterns.
Yes.
Okay. So the first and ever popular pattern, this goes all the way back to the 1800s, if not earlier. In Scotland, many of these patterns go back to Scotland.
Right.
Because there's lots of wool in Scotland.
Yes, there is.
Okay.
Okay.
Mojo's our cat. He's here.
YouTube cat.
Okay, the first one, he likes luxury things, so he'll probably be all over this.
I'm sure.
This is a Glen plaid. You want to talk about the Glen plaid and show them?
I do. Okay, so there are varieties, of course, with everything. There are different varieties of Glen plaid. This is a really common, popular style. This is either, you can call this Glen plaid or Glen check. Their names are kind of interchangeable. But the easiest way to identify this is you have two sets of crisscrossing lines, okay? And then in these little squares where they intersect, it looks like, and I'm going to throw another pattern name at you, it looks like a houndstooth pattern where those lines intersect, okay? And you can see that there's like 4 areas of, 4 distinct, slightly different looking patterns.
The official definition says boxes made of different size checks.
There you go.
So they're little boxes made of internal patterns.
Yes.
Really popular.
Right, and like I said, there are variations of this. One of the most popular being the Prince of Wales check, or Prince of Wales plaid. It's a variation on the Glen plaid that the Prince of Wales either had custom made for him.
But it's still a Glen plaid.
Right.
Glen plaid's the umbrella.
Yep.
So you can look that up if you're interested. And if you have a piece like this, Glen plaid will work in your description and in your title.
Yes.
The next one is used in menswear and women's wear. So I like this one.
Okay.
This is the window pane.
Window pane. All right. The name kind of says it all. A window pane pattern is, as you can see, it's got these very large squares that resemble windows.
One could say windows.
Right, which is why that's called a window pane. So any jacket or any garment that has these very large squares on it, any kind of pattern can be underneath. The lines that make up the larger squares can be any color, any pattern also. Sometimes people will do what's called a double window pane, where it's 2 lines for every, it's
just big boxes.
Right. The variations are endless, but the encompassing term for this style is window pane.
Love it.
Okay.
Okay, the next one is classic. The classic pinstripe.
Pinstripe. All right. So there you go. A pinstripe is anytime you have stripes running vertically, right? It has to be vertical stripes that are very, very fine or thin. Okay.
They can be spaced out wide like this one,
right?
Or they can be spaced more narrowly.
Right. I'm talking about the width of the actual stripe. Okay?
Amen.
When it's a very thin stripe like this, it's called a pinstripe because it's very fine, like
thin.
Pin, like right the point of a pin, right? There are versions of striped garments that have a much thicker stripe. And that's called a chalk stripe because like a piece of chalk, it's much thicker. So
a pinstripe is normally seen in a two-piece suit.
Yeah, it's rare that a designer would manufacture just a sport coat with a pinstripe.
Right. The other two that we've mentioned, the Glen Plaid and the window pane, are almost exclusively sport coats, just meaning that they're just don't have pants. Somebody was asking the difference between a sport coat and a suit jacket.
Yeah. So in the past, when menswear was much more formal, there was a much clearer delineation between blazers, sport coats, and suit jackets.
What is he doing?
I don't know.
Come here, Mo. What are you doing? He's trying to get comfortable or something?
I guess.
He's all wrapped up.
I know.
Mo, you're having an issue.
Okay.
Sorry.
Where was I? Right, differences between suit jacket and sport coat. Basically, the only difference is if it comes with pants or not.
Yep.
Nowadays, if it comes with pants, it's a suit jacket. If it doesn't, it's a sport coat. Mm-hmm. If you find at the thrift a really nice jacket that indicates a drop size on the tag, that's usually an indication that it was part of a suit and it did come with pants. If you can't find the pants or the pants aren't there, just call it a sport coat. That's what I do.
Magic thing.
Right.
Okay, this next jacket is super cool. We haven't listed it yet, but I'm going to tell you a lot of history about it, but Dan's going to talk about the pattern.
Right, okay. So this is a herringbone pattern, okay? And I know some people are yelling at me right now saying that, hey, wait a minute, that's not black and white. It doesn't matter, okay?
It does not matter.
The color does not matter. What creates a herringbone pattern is the way that you have these diagonals right here, and they come together and form like this chevron shape, right? Mm-hmm. So you've got alternating chevron shapes that form this pattern, and that's called a herringbone.
Okay, we're going to give you some bonus tips here. This
is a really cool jacket.
Yeah, you can see it still has a thrift tag on it. This is from Woolrich. Here's what this jacket is. It's a wool Norfolk jacket.
Right.
And the fact that you know it's a Norfolk jacket can, oh my gosh, the price will triple what you can charge for it. Let me show you the leather buttons. Mm-hmm. So it has leather buttons here.
Right.
All right. And then back in the day, these would have been wooden wrapped in leather. They're probably plastic now, but okay, they're still wrapped in leather.
Yep.
And then it has a shearling lining.
Man, this thing is awesome.
I know. So it's really warm. So a Norfolk jacket was worn in England. Think of Downton Abbey, okay? Think of the dudes out there like shooting birds with their pew-pew, okay? So they wore Norfolk jackets. And what distinguishes a Norfolk jacket is two patch pockets here, which it has.
Mm-hmm. Sure does.
You can see two patch pockets, and then this belt right around the midsection.
So it's like a shorter overcoat.
Right. This isn't a classic Norfolk jacket in the sense that it's not in a vintage. It is vintage. This is probably from the 80s or 70s. But it's a Norfolk style coat.
Okay.
And these coats are so freaking hard to find. Trust me, I'm a costume designer. I look for Norfolk jackets all the time for period pieces. But it's also just really trendy to have one because it's like from the 1900s, you know?
And to be honest, I almost didn't pick this up because I didn't want to pay $12 for it.
I am very glad you picked it up. As soon as I saw it in the closet, I was like, "Oh!" It has this would be called a tweed. It's very scratchy.
Yep, this is tweed. Yep.
So this would be, if I was going to list this, I'd be like tweed, wool tweed Norfolk jacket, herringbone pattern, shearling lining.
There you go.
That's how I would list this baby.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's how we would try to get,
We're going to try to get top dollar for that.
This is size 42 if anybody watching is interested.
You're gonna have to pay for it though.
Huh.
Those,
Oh, man.
you can find a lot of jackets like hunting jackets and utility jackets,
Yeah.
but that one can pass as a Norfolk. I'm all about it.
All right.
Okay, so the last one, let me just show you. Wait, maybe I could show you.
Maybe you can show them. Should we
'Cause
just put it up on screen? We'll put the comp on screen, right?
Well, I'm not going to put the comment. I'm going to put the actual, from Harrods, an actual Norfolk jacket.
Okay, it's not a Woolrich, but it's a different
I mean,
brand.
and this one's
That
$1,500.
Looks pretty
Quick.
similar.
Okay. Anyway, the last one is a little bit of a dated pattern. I say that right now in 2022. It might come back.
Yep.
And it was in maybe 10 years ago in a really enlarged form.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
But this is a classic Carolina Herrera women's suit jacket.
Yeah.
And you can tell them about the pattern.
Okay, this pattern, which I'm sure everybody has seen at one point or another in their lives, this is called a houndstooth. Okay? And it's kind of, I'm going to try to get in there and let it focus on the
Get my face out of
pattern.
there.
It's not really doing it. Sorry.
Is my face hiding?
Um,
Hold on, wait, I'll hide my face. Go.
okay.
Look at us. Look at us YouTubing.
Look at that. Okay, so these look like tiny little, I don't even know how to describe
Okay,
these.
I do.
It's
Traditionally pattern made of jagged checks.
jagged checks.
Usually black and white, but not always.
Not always, right. And the traditional houndstooth, it has there's like two jaggeds on the back and one on the front, and they interlock and they look really cool if you like
Right.
zoom them in.
But any jagged check can be considered a houndstooth.
Right.
There's many variations, just like all of these patterns. There's many variations on them.
Yeah.
And people, specifically designers, will make their own kind of like
a little tweak to it.
a little tweak to it to
Okay.
still be classic, but
Right.
then bring something new to it. Houndstooth is tricky right now because it was very big in the 80s. That's an 80s jacket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's tricky to bring it back in a way that doesn't feel too 80s and to freshen it up. Like if you wore a houndstooth with a red scarf, you are 80s, like designing women.
Yeah.
So it's tricky right now to sell.
Right, and I have seen, like you were saying, I have seen houndstooth patterns where they take the individual checks and they're like this big each.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
so
And that was popular in like the 2000s. You guys
Yeah.
remember those
Yeah.
like pea coats that had huge houndstooth on them?
yeah.
So careful with that when you're picking it up from the thrift. I mean, always high quality fabrics are great to pick up, but sometimes the pattern when you're picking it up matters and how you market it. So maybe you're marketing it as a period piece because in the 20s and 30s and 40s, houndstooth was all the rage and big zoot suits and things like that. So you can
Yeah.
market it a different kind of way if it's out of style right now. You can still sell it, but you just kind of, I wouldn't probably pay up for it, and I would probably be a little bit more tricky with my listing. I think out of all the patterns we showed you today, that's probably the most dated, and you can fight me on it in the comments, please. By all means, state your case in the comments.
Right.
I would love to hear it.
And while you're thinking about fighting in the comments,
Uh-oh.
give this video a like, please. It really does help us out and helps other people who are looking for good content find it.
We want people to find it.
Yeah.
We want to grow our family. It's been fun.
Yep.
You know what's not fun?
Shipping, which we're getting ready to do. Luckily, it's kind of a slow shipping day. We've only got like 5 or 6 things to
That's a lie. You didn't check our cross-listing platforms.
Oh.
Mama's been cross-listing. That's my new theme song.
Nice. I like
All
it.
right, we'll see you in the shipping station.
Bye.
Action!
All right, people.
Hey!
Hey. We are at our lovely, lovely shipping station.
Prestone!
Sold more Prestones.
Y'all don't buy this stuff. Don't do it!
Don't do it.
Well, it's a 3-pack, so at least we'll make a couple bucks.
Right.
And I think how many more do we
We
have?
have one.
Okay, we need to
A
take it
single.
down.
Yeah.
Or we need to mark the price up, because yesterday we lost $3 on a single.
Oh, no bueno.
No
No
buenos.
bueno.
Should we just give the 4th to this guy?
No, because it won't fit in the box.
Oh. Are you sure?
No, but no.
Because what are we going to do with it? We should just give it to this guy.
Nah.
So we're going to pay $4 to give it to somebody else?
No, we're going to raise the price.
Nobody's going to buy it.
That's fine.
All right. That's
All right,
fine.
Let me get our limited quantity label printed out over here.
Y'all, we sold this pushing. I'm telling you, I saw this bolo in one of the Facebook groups.
Yeah, you did.
If you can find one of these, I don't know, these weird little cat things. If you can find one that's pre-gunned. So right now they are made by Gund. Pushing. Okay, I'll show you. So pushing Gund. On the back it says it right here. But if you can find one that just says Pusheen, am I even saying that right? Like whatever that is.
Yeah.
If you can find one that just says that, oh, these were big monies. So be careful when you list it. Don't list it too low.
But the one that's worth like big money, it's a tiny little thing, right? It's like 5 inches or something. It's
yeah,
small.
and they look a little bit different. They look more like terry clothy. This one looks more like a Squishmallow. Okay, but also, you guys, I'm a trend person, and we sold this, and yesterday a mint green polo shirt.
Yeah,
what's up with mint green right now?
Seriously.
I don't know, but if you got mint green stuff in your death pile, I say list that. Something's happening. There is something happening here.
There's
what it is ain't exactly clear.
Very nicely done.
But it's mint green.
Very nicely done.
Can you packing material?
Yeah, just...
See, you could fit a 4th one, bro. Like, if you put them up weight, like that, you need a 4th one, don't you, see?
Yeah, even then, it's like...
No? He won't do it, everyone. He won't do it! Oh, that's stuff. Hold the horses.
This is not the same box of shit. There we go. There we go.
You gotta wedge them.
Yep.
You want air? Or what do you want?
Yeah, air's good.
Big. Look at these big airs. One big one.
One big one.
Big boy.
Okay. Okay.
Nice. This weighs... Whoa!
Whoa. 2 pounds, 7 ounces. 9 by 6 by 4.
This might be a box in a bag. You never know.
Never know.
Heavy and small.
All right, let's pack up the Pusheen-asaurus.
Okay, this guy sold... Yeah, he's a little dinosaur cat, you know, as you do.
Right. We bought him... He was $4.19.
Who called me from Alabama?
I don't know, but you should send that directly to voicemail.
Okay. He sold for $19 plus $4.99 shipping. We've had him a while, actually.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He was in bin K. So right now we're on bin 11O. So it's large. I think I noted that the tag was bent.
I'm sure you did. It sounds like something you would note.
Very, astute about that kind of a thing. We've only found a Pusheen once. Am I saying that right? Like, how else could you say it?
No, you can't say it anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What am I even saying? I don't know.
Half of my reselling life is like that. What am I doing? What am I saying? 8 ounces for this cat dinosaur.
Yes.
Called a Pusheen.
Yes.
Oh, where's the ticket? We need a ticket for the
Prestones?
Prestones.
Okay.
All right, this lady is Monster High Cleo de Nile. De Nile.
I get it.
These names for these Monster Highs, they's funny. All right, if you've never seen a Monster High doll, this is what they kind of look like. They a little freaky. They got little scary bits and accessories. The key is to find the ones with the hands and the feet, and if you could have one with the accessories, that's even better. I have a ton of these that I have not listed because it takes a ton of time to list them for me. Because I have to try to find all their outfits, and I don't know.
Will she fit in here?
I mean, she's got long legs. Excuse me, Cleo. This is Miss Cleo. I don't know that she bends that way.
Okay.
Okay, so she sold for $21 plus $4.99 shipping. need to put some like cardboard around her so she doesn't get smashed. It's hard to find them complete. Normally when I find these at the thrift, they're missing appendages. So this is good. This one's complete.
I'm trying to find a very shallow box.
I got like one of these double-walled ones back there.
Yep. Those are all large. They're all pretty big.
Can you just message
Like
Richard?
one this size would probably work, but this is a little large also.
Yeah, it's a little large. Can you message Richard and say yes, that's great?
I can't actually.
Okay. I will do that.
Oh, even this one. This one's a little bit large as well, but I can cut it down. Let me just do that. I'll just take this one.
People love when you cut it down.
I know, right? You're gonna get a lesson in how to resize a box today, people.
This is their favorite lesson.
I'm not sure about that.
No, seriously. Thumbs up if you like box resizing.
Hey, there you go.
You know, people are like, haul video. We're going to be like, box resizing video. I'm going to print out a bit.
All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to take this box right here. We're going to take this lovely Monster High doll, put her back in her protective Ziploc bag. Somehow. Hey, come on. Come on. Get in there. There you go. And that's going to go in there. Oh, man. We're going to have to cut this down a lot. This is going to be fun. Okay. So, this is the box resizing tool that we use. It's linked below. We got it from Amazon. Ow. Okay. The way this thing works is you measure to the top of the item that you're trying to. So from here, I set my guide, and it goes down, and then this is going to score this box right on top of where that's sitting, so that I'll be able to fold down the box. I'll be able to use less packing material. So once the scoring has been done, you take a box cutter and you cut in the corners down to that new scoring line you just made, like so. Okay, and then you just fold down your new flaps along the scoring line, and then you end up with that right there. You can, cut off all these extra flaps and stuff if you want to save on weight.
We always want to save on weight.
You want to throw an air pocket or two in there just to kind of keep her from bouncing around.
Very large. What is this?
No,
There's enough room for an air pocket?
yes.
Then you didn't do enough. Oh, which way? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
On the side.
Yeah. Just kind of like that.
Shove it. Cute.
Right?
Very cute.
Okay, I am going to do a little extra tape around the edges here. There you go.
This weighs approximately 7 ounces. First class. We don't have to measure it.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Look, this little guy.
Yeah, this was in our death pile. We got it for free. And, you know, the comps weren't great. So I listed it anyway. And I sold it for $10.
Very nice.
Plus $4.99 shipping. I was like, whatever, you know? Like, these were big in 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
Like, whatever. $10 is... It was just sitting there.
Just sitting there.
And it took like a couple... Should we... No? $10.
$10.
I feel like your packing in our business is directly in comparison to how much you paid. Anybody else? We're like, it's $10.
I mean, I kind of see why you say that, but I also slightly disagree. Because I think I would send that in a padded, even if somebody paid like $60 for it.
Oh, okay. I would not let you. I'm like, nah, they paid too much. You need a box.
It's protected. It's good.
Yeah, but what if it gets bent?
Bent?
See, like, look.
I mean...
Should we put cardboard on it? Actually, though.
You want to?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Just talk myself out of it.
Great. Just great. Like these little ones are slightly bigger.
Like a little slightly bigger that we can bend. Just talked myself out of it, y'all. You heard that. You heard right here, live. See, this isn't quite big enough.
There you go.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, here, you want to just tape it?
This is nice. That's what we're doing. I think it looks worse, but I think
it shows effort.
Yeah, at least the thought was there. And then where's a bag? Give me that bag.
You want to put it in a bag? In a bag?
Yeah, I want to put it in a. I want to put it in a bag.
Okay.
Because it's leather.
Yeah, but it's.
Hey. I counted to 3. She counted to 3.
Fine. Whatever.
Anybody watch Oh Brother? Like one of our favorite movies. Ever. See, look. Put a little air in there. Oh, it makes it nice. You want a little air out? Let the air out?
Yeah.
Okay, let the air out. Look at this. We're like total. And look, I'm going to put this one that color coordinates.
We are packing polar opposites.
Yes! I know.
Polar opposites.
That's why we get along. Opposites attract. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me while I take over your shipping segment.
Cool. I'm out of here, guys. We'll see you later.
All right. Much better. Oh, look. See? Can't bend. Okay. Oh, wait. I didn't weigh it.
See? That's what happens.
Hey! All right. 4 ounces. See, it's still sames. All right. We've had this forever.
Forever.
Okay. This is the 3rd. Hold on. We're still missing the eBay. Okay. Whatever. This is my
I'm
card.
going out of order. I'm sorry.
That's okay. This is the 3rd Valentine's I've tried to sell this. It's just Looney Tunes. But, like, look at it.
It's amazing.
It's a Valentine's Day vest with all of our favorite friends on it.
What was the SKU number?
Dunna.
747, I think?
Dunna. Yeah, 744.
744?
Yeah. This is 100% polyester and cheap as the Dickens, okay? Oh, but look, it has Porky and his wife. That's sweet. Look at that.
Oh, that's cute.
That's real cute. I don't know what her name is, poor thing. Doesn't even have a name. Anyway, it's real cheap, but it's a novelty thing, you know? And I put all that in. I didn't put that it was cheap. I was just like, novelty vest, perfect for Halloween, whatever. I mean...
Valentine's.
Or Halloween, whatever.
Yeah.
And it sold for, I can't remember, like $20 or something.
Like pretty cheap. Yeah.
On Mercari. We never sell anything on Mercari. Like, I don't know. They have us, like, blocked or something because of our paperwork. We keep going around and around and around. But apparently we sold something. I thought we couldn't sell anything. What do you think?
I mean...
So what kind of mailing did we do on Mercari with this?
Free shipping. Free shipping on
Oh, man, that person.
On our own.
Our favorite person. Who's the person that's going to be like, reminder, change your shipping. We didn't do it yet. I'm sorry. I know I'm a disappointment. We didn't do it yet. I'm sorry. We had a discussion the other day before our life exploded, if we should just stay off of Mercari altogether. What do y'all think? 3 ounces. Because we were just like, no.
Okay. What are the length and width of that guy?
Okay, now you're... Okay, what?
Sorry.
Why?
Because I'm doing it on pirate ship. Because I'm buying the label. Because it's Mercari, free shipping.
Okay,
I have to buy the label.
Okay, then we should have put it in a smaller poly. Polys are to be measured flat.
Okay, then we can use one of these little guys.
Yes, and we always tell people that. They're down here.
Oh,
You never
sorry.
know where they are. And we always tell people to measure it flat, and then you were about to not measure it flat.
These are 9x6, right? Yeah.
Too bad I'm about to waste this poly. That's too bad. It actually is. Where's the little scissors? Oh, here we go. I'm very upset about this. Like wasting materials.
Shipment, postal service.
So I need to give you a weight though. Can you?
You did give me a weight. You said it was 3
I know,
ounces.
but that was with a different poly color. Let's see what it is now. 2.5. So
it's still 3.
Still 3.
Yes. There you go.
Oh, well, thank you.
What? What is this?
This one.
No.
This one.
No.
I don't know why you put that.
I didn't.
That was what the vest was in.
No.
Yeah.
The vest was in 744, which was in this one. I have no idea how that ended up down here. Okay, anyway. That's 846. Yep.
Okay, I need to take this, please. This is Alice and Olivia. We've had this dress for a very, very long time.
Yes.
Proof that, everything will sell eventually. I do believe that.
Oof, we paid $10 for this?
Girl, we was babies.
We were babies.
You learn a lot when you resell over time. You learn a lot. We never would pay $10 for this now. It's a good brand though, but this style is just... This is Alice and Olivia. This is one of their older tags. Some of their pieces, are blogger favorites. A lot of Alice and Olivia is worn on daytime talk shows these days. This dress is a chevron. It's velvet and chiffon. It's a really nice dress. It's just not that in style anymore. So, bye. Very happy it sold, finally. I think we've had it 3 years, honestly.
I believe that.
We don't delist anything.
Sub 1,000 inventory number? Yeah.
So it sold for $30, which is great. Like I was just saying, we do not delist and donate. We have not gotten to that point in our business because we're like, it'll sell eventually.
Yeah.
And it normally does. But I know some people do that. They go through and cull, what's not worth it.
Yeah.
We just aren't those people.
Nope.
And we're like, hey, we would do that ever to list it. Stay in. Alright. This, 12 ounces.
Look at that. New with tags, DVF.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
Took a lower offer on this, but we've had it
saw that.
forever.
Also, forever.
I believe that I sourced this on Posh. I did.
You did.
So this is Diane von Furstenberg. Again, one of our favorite brands to resell. But this style was just not a hit. It is new with tags. Here's the tag. So, you win some, you lose some. I think, what did we sell this for? 40, 50, 60? Something. We sold it for something. We sold it on Posh, so... Excuse me while I...
Oh, it was Poshmark? Perfect.
I mean, we can put this in a box. It's a DVF New Attacks dress. I'd prefer to put it in a box, to be honest, yeah.
Okay.
Wouldn't you? Or something. Flat rate. No, it's Poshmark.
Poshmark. Sorry.
It's okay.
Here, you want to put in one of these?
Yeah, that'd be great. Everything sticks to this fabric, like, excuse me while I do this one more time. Excuse me.
Oh.
The crazy person with this lint roller.
Get away, get away.
I know, he's gonna give me limited time.
That's it, time's up.
All right. Uh-oh, this looks a little wide.
Looks a little bit, yep.
No, this is, okay, we're gonna go this way.
Yep.
Okay, well, thank you. All right, we got these stickers, just so you know, we do not spend money on this stuff. Literally, I think maybe 10 cents we sent. We got it at like Quick Lots or something on one, you know?
Yeah.
Like a big pack of them.
Yeah.
Like millions of thank you stickers. Okay. This, where's that stack of tickets?
Over here.
Okay. All right, we got this guy. Got this big guy. This was a really bad buy. So it's Burton, which is normally a really good brand for like snowboarding and outdoor sports. Like, I'm talking like I know. But this, it holds an iPod, but like an iPod. You know what I'm saying? Like
the old schools.
Like an old school. Okay, so nobody has an iPod to put in this backpack anymore.
Right.
So it's not as cool as I thought it was. See, yeah, show them that part.
Yeah, it's got like the iPod controls on the...
So you can control it. Like, it would be super cool back in like 2009.
Yeah, and it's got a integrated headphones, like a headphone jack right there.
This is an iPod pocket. It says iPod on it. Maybe somebody's getting this as a prop.
Maybe.
But it was off Poshmark. Normally props, some people asked in the comments, so I'll address it. Normally props people buy off eBay. I don't know why. Whoa, we can just put it in a big old... No.
I was just checking how...
Ooh, you're making me nervous.
Just
what about a board
checking.
game box?
Yeah, we can use it.
Because Posh does not
Posh doesn't care.
care.
Do we have one? It's the one right there. Right there. In between the table and the wall.
Whoa. See if it's wide enough. It's definitely long enough.
Let's find out.
So we took a $20 offer on this, and I was just over the moon because it's Poshmark. We can put it in any box. I'm just like, bye. Get out of my life. Get out of here. Shove it, right?
Let's see what we can do here.
Bottom's kind of busted. I don't know what's going to happen with this.
It's going to go in this box, and we're going to ship it. That's what's going to happen to it.
Bye. Oh, it's been like in every place in our office. Every time we clean our office, we're moving this backpack. So we're both like, we hate it. And then finally someone bought it. Yay! And then we don't have to.
Come on. Uh-oh.
No, we got this. Just like, I bet the camera's shaking. Oh, it's done, y'all.
If it fits, it ships.
Thank you.
Yes! Look at that. It fits. Let's tape it. Just give it a little extra. Okay. One time. Two time. And Poshmark label, and we're good. Gotta love it.
Okay.
Yes.
So, I think that's it. We have like 8 packages today. We have a bunch more, but they have not been paid for. Here you go. We have a really good one that hasn't been paid for. Sort of upset about it.
So let me get these
What is
labels.
this?
That's the extra thing that I pulled. I don't know what happened there.
We don't know.
7 ounces. This thing, the Press-Downs have to be parcel select. 2 pounds, 7,964. The Pusheen, 8 ounces. Coach thing, 4 ounces. Alice and Olivia. They paid for priority. You want to ship it priority?
How much is the difference? If they pay for priority and we're shipping it, this needs to go in a box. It's ridiculous to send us in a poly. Again, a wasted poly. I wish
you can absolutely send a priority in a poly.
No, but that's not nice. Like,
sure it is.
Okay. I wish that
it's just about speed of delivery. That's the only difference. Obviously, I mean, like, she paid $30 for it. I mean, I think it would come from a retailer in a
I don't know.
poly.
I just feel like on the. Can we do another eBay petition? I feel like they should tell you the shipping they picked on the pick list.
I agree, but
They don't. So you find out when you go to bulk ship it, and then you're like, oh wait, I didn't package it for that. Anyway, it's fine.
Well, let me just see what it would be. It's 10 by 11. 10 by 11. So priority mail would be $7.88.
Okay, I mean, I could have put it in a flat rate for cheaper. That's annoying.
That's true. $7.52. First class is $4.50. You want to just share first class?
I don't know. What would you guys do? Tell us in the comments. I would love to know what other people do.
Normally, we ship stuff that can go first class. We ship first class, and we haven't had anybody complain about it.
Okay.
So let's just roll with that.
We can always refund her.
True.
We do that sometimes if the shipping's way over what they paid for.
Yeah. Okay. These guys printed out. Okay, first up is the Monster Highball.
Custom box.
That's right. Yep. This is the Press-Downs. Yep.
Is this the Press-Downs?
Yep.
Oh, it's on the side.
Okay, the Pushinosaurus. That's what it's called. Okay, the Coach wallet.
Another custom packing job.
Okay, and the Alice and Olivia. Okay. Right.
Alright, so you're going to go to the post office. You guys are going to check in with Mojo.
Yep.
And I am going to load my desk up with stuff I need to list before our live list tonight.
All right. Exciting.
I know. Saving.
It's your Tuesday moment with the Mojo. Say hi, buddy. No? Camera shy today? All right, I gotta go to the post office. Say bye. Good boy. All right, everybody, we're back from the post office, so it's time to find out what we really made. Action.
Okay, so we're going to put these into Vendu right now. Sometimes we put them into Vendu with you so you can see the process. I have the little screen today. Sorry about that, guys.
That's okay. I can zoom it.
Looney Tunes vest right here. This sold on Mercari. So I'm going to mark it as sold on Mercari. It sold for $20. We paid $166 for it. Marketplace fees were $288 and the shipping was $358. That means we made $11.88 on that guy. 3 years later.
Right.
Okay, I think a lot, and everything that we sold on eBay was promoted.
Nice.
Isn't that interesting?
It's very weird. Yeah, it usually doesn't happen like that.
Burton, yep.
We have had questions about the receipts again. It's just redundancy. for us. We work really well with a tactile system like that, something we can touch and like write on and file away. That's just our little system that works best for us.
Yeah, it's in lieu of keeping a spreadsheet.
Yeah. Because Vendoo, the analytics, the reason we're doing this is because we use the analytics in Vendoo, and that creates a spreadsheet
for us.
Yes.
And when we put things into our system, it has couldn't send your request. eBay's having issues today.
Yes.
So I'm going to put all this, that means it couldn't delist from eBay. I'm going to put all this in, and then I'm going to go in and hand make sure.
Okay.
Okay, so $20 sold. We paid $6.48. I told you this backpack was a bad buy.
Yeah.
The marketplace fees on Posh were only $4, and the shipping was nothing because Posh, $9.52. This is a way for us. We also do average cost of goods, so we don't need to keep how much we paid, but it helps us be better business owners. Because I'm like, okay, that was a bad buy. I paid too much for that.
Yeah.
If I just knew our average cost of good for 2021 was $3.89. If I knew that, then I might not know specifically what was a good buy or not. Does that make sense?
It does.
Maybe? Okay. All right. This DVF dress. We have a lot of DVF in our closet. This is the one, rare. It's sold on Poshmark for $60. Oof.
Very nice.
We paid $11.58 for it.
Ouch.
I bought it on Poshmark. Yeah, eBay is not having a fun time. Marketplace fees were $12 and shipping was $0 because of Posh. So we made $36.42 on that. Again, I will go back into eBay once this is resolved and make sure they're all taken down.
Okay.
Okay, Monster High. Here we go. Monster High. Doll. This is Cleo. Denial. Just checking the SKUs to make sure it's the right, since we have a couple of them listed. Marked as sold on eBay. It sold for $25.99 all in. We paid $2.15 for her, and the marketplace fees promoted was $3.75 altogether, and the shipping was $3.81. $16.28. No, it's not. What kit is it? Vendoo's having an issue today. It's fine. Okay, all right. Okay, okay,
Oh,
okay.
wow.
Alice. I have been getting updates about this. I knew there was some kind of issue happening. Here's the dress that sold. We sold it for $38.99 all in, and we paid $10.82 for it. Marketplace fees promoted was $5.53 altogether, and shipping was $4.50. $18.14 on that. Not a great buy, but you know what? We're clearing out some of this old, making room for the new. We are much better at sourcing than we were. Coach, we got this for free. Don't care. Marcus sold all in at $14.99. Cost was free. Marketplace fees, it was promoted altogether $2.50, and $3.72 was our shipping. $8.77 profit. And this Pusheen plush. Only one. Marcus sold. 19 all in. $4.19. Ooh, cost of goods. Ooh, that's heavy. We don't pay that much anymore. Marketplace fees, $2.71. It sold promoted, and $3.99 shipping. We made $8.11. We paid too much for it.
Yeah, we did.
And then Prestone.
Oh, the Prestones.
Oh.
Just take the listing down, because it's the last one.
Oh yeah, good call. Okay, that's perfect. What? Did I
Kipper.
already take the listing down? I already took it down.
Yeah, on the last one.
We're going to copy it. We're going to confirm it. We're going to go to eBay. We're going to go to selling. We're going to go to payments. We're going to go to all the transactions. It's a little bit of a rigmarole.
It sure is.
I have faith that Vendoo will get a multiple listing thing soon. They keep saying they're going to, and I trust them. Copying that over the URL. I'm going to refresh my Vendoo page. I'm going to go to drafts over here. I'm going to go to copied. I'm going to go to mark as listed. I'm going to paste the URL, hit continue. And I'm going to mark it as sold as normal. This sold for $20.37 because there's 3 of them. Cost of the item was $4.19 altogether. Marketplace fees, it did sell promoted, was $2.63. Shipping was $8.14. We made $5.41.
All right, we actually turned a profit.
I know. Okay, what did we make today?
What did we make today? Let's find out.
Analytics. Hey.
Preview there. That's not fair.
8 items sold. Ooh. $2.19, and we made $1.14 in profit. As you saw, some of those were like really old, and we paid way too much for them. This 50% right here, no good.
Yeah, this was like a clearance sale day.
Yeah, this is not our best day, but at least we're moving stuff.
That's right.
You got to look at the big picture. The big picture for now is month to date. We're at $1,500 month to date profit. And $2,600 revenue. So,
but it's still early in the week, so.
I mean, it's the 8th day.
Yeah, right.
I'm okay with that.
For sure.
We're going to be okay here, kids. We're going to be okay. All right, I have 2 small hauls. We went thrifting this weekend to an actual thrift store.
Oh, bonus haul.
Not the bins. We've got some bonus hauls.
Sweet.
Dan is redeeming himself, he says.
I'm trying.
In the plush category. I was shopping for costumes, and he was shopping for plush. So we're going to see what he got. I have no idea. I just put it on my desk.
All right. Let's check it out.
Okay. So as we are trying to eliminate death piles in our house, we list the stuff that comes in first, so we don't forget how much we paid for it. This is a gunned puppy dog from 1985, and we paid 95 cents for it. We look for this gun tag. It's kind of thick.
Let me try to get... Okay. Let me zoom it. Oh, I went too far. Okay, got it.
And on the back, it does have the year. I don't know if you can...
Yeah, I don't think I can get close enough for that.
Okay, it's very tiny.
Yeah.
So this guy probably has a name. We'll Google image him. I think someone in our group just sold one like this.
A very similar one, yeah.
I'm sure Rebel's screaming at the TV right now. Okay. This is a Jellycat.
Yes.
It's our favorite brand of plush to resell.
There
and I think
a nice shot of the Jellycat logo for everyone. There you go.
I think this is the first cat.
I think it's the first Jellycat cat.
And we paid 95 cents for it.
Sweet.
Love this thrift store. And it's cat, so we'll see what that's worth. Okay, you need to explain yourself here.
It still had the tag on it, and it's very vintage.
Okay, so here's the tag, Kelly Toy.
I'm gambling.
We know Kelly Toy from Squishmallow.
Yeah. And it's a monkey.
It's a monkey, and it's a bride.
It's a bride monkey.
Who doesn't want this?
Right? Come on.
Okay. Next, this guy. Oh, by the way, we paid yellow.
Yellow was 50 off. Yep.
So we paid $149 for that. This is a something.
It's a strange looking cat pillow.
We love strange cat and all of these things. Did you not comp this, or you did?
I tried. I couldn't really find anything.
Great. So then it's up to me. We paid $149. I will find it.
You will.
Okay. This is Beta Toys.
Yes.
We paid one.
Look at the little raccoon face.
Look at his face. Yeah, I probably would have bought him too. All right, he's very clean. We paid $2 for him.
I did good. I've tried to stay away from the dirties. Puppets are a thing lately.
So there's 2 here, and then we paid 95 cents for each.
Yep.
Do you have anything to say about these?
They're from the UK. They're from the Puppet Company, I believe.
Okay.
And this one has like this cool earring. He's like very edgy.
He's like a little thing. Oh, he's edgy? Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, and then we have this guy.
That's from Five Nights at Freddy's.
We did very well.
The last thing we sold from that did very well. I'm not sure if this thing is worth as much or...
It was 45 cents.
Exactly.
We're going to try it out.
Yeah.
Okay, another Jellycat.
With the rattle in it.
This is little Jellycat.
Oh.
I never heard of little Jellycat.
The little Jellycats have the rattles.
Okay, we paid $149. Yeah. Oh, this is great.
Yep.
Okay, I wanted to highlight this sale that I got off of Facebook.
Oh,
I do source on Facebook from time to time. These knee-high chucks do pretty well for us. I think I paid $40 for them. Sorry, I thought they smelled weird. And I think they can go, they're a smaller size, but I think they can go for upwards of like 200.
I believe you're right, and that's amazing.
So I'm going to clean them up.
That is definitely something worth paying up for. If you can turn 40 into 200, sure.
Pretty quickly as well.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go over to the clothes.
All right. Action.
Okay, so while I was shopping for costumes, I found, obviously, some things that were good for reselling.
Of course.
So I picked up some clothes.
Sweet.
This is St. John.
Oh, very nice.
It's a jersey knit t-shirt with some embellishment on it. I couldn't find any spots or anything. I did check it over really well. Paid $2.99.
Awesome.
So I had to get that. I was very surprised to find this. At this thrift store, they just marked up the weirdest things.
They really did. Some of their pricing was like completely off the rails.
Okay. This is I Kissed the Lead Singer. This is from a really, really, really popular brand right now called Cinq à Sept.
I'm sorry?
Bless you.
Is there a tag I can try
well,
to
you see...
Oh, it's stapled?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh.
Looks like it's a collab piece.
Okay, cool.
But the best part is it's new with tags.
Yes!
And they wanted $6.99, and I'm like, okay.
You happily paid that.
I did not comp it, but for Cinq à Sept, I will pay $6.99 new with tags.
Yeah,
no questions.
That's awesome.
Okay, this is my to steam it rack. That's why this stuff is over here. We're going to steam it and list it tonight.
Yes.
See, it comes into our house. We do not put it in a death pile. Okay, this is yellow tag, so it was half of this for $1. Rock Revival.
Okay.
Graphic.
Kind of like a, what is it, like an acid wash kind of?
Yeah, acid wash graphic. I mean, Rock Revival does really well. I've never sold their shirts, but for $1,
yeah,
so you can't really go wrong.
Exactly.
Okay, and then this, I need to tack the tag back on, which I'll do tonight on our live list, so you can see how I do that. This is new tag Theory.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Can you get in there? Kind of?
I'm going to try.
I don't want to rip the prices off because I'll have to put them on our tickets later.
You can kind of, yep, you can see the E-O-R-Y.
This font of Theory is the good one. It's the newer one. And this has a pussy bow on it, which is where you tie it here. This is a modern Theory piece that I think will do really well. It's a silk organza.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh.
And that was $2.99.
Excellent.
Okay, then we went to an estate sale and we got these two things. This
Okay.
is Diesel, and it was $1, so I bought it.
Yeah.
And then this one was also $1, and it's super dry, but it's new with tags.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So I bought it.
Yeah.
Because, again, you can't go wrong. Back to thrift store. I got this Eileen Fisher. This is a petite bright yellow sweater. I think it'll do great. Petite. And as a petite person, I do look for this in Eileen Fisher. I will not be keeping this.
Oops. Okay.
Somebody will love it. Slub knit.
Learned about that last week.
And then finally, I paid up for this shacket.
Yeah, you did.
I really did. I mean, for us, this is paying up. Sometimes people pay up to like $100. $12.81 for me. I'm like,
whoa.
Woo!
Whoa.
It's a canvas on the outside. It's LL Bean, which is having a moment, if you don't know.
I think it's really cool.
And it's flannel on the inside.
Oh, nice.
So we're going to call this a shacket, utility jacket. You know, it might be worth more, Melissa Osborne, shouting out to you, if it were like worn in. If there were some dinge on it, it probably would be worth a little more.
Yeah.
But this style is very, very popular right now. And LL Bean, for whatever reason, not all LL Bean, but this kind of style is having a moment.
Okay.
Okay, so this is all clothes you've seen before that we're going to list tonight. And then we should be caught up on the clothing front. That's all I have for you.
All right. Now it's going.
It's fine.
It's totally fine. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us.
We'll see you tonight.
See you tonight in the live, and then back here again tomorrow.
That's why we call it the daily grind, because it's a grind.
It is.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.